I may have wanted to turn off spectator guns.
I think it's pretty low risk.
Get ready.
I'm just saying, anybody who does show up is likely.
What just happened? Why am I not racing? Did I just, like, spectator myself?
Careful about that, the ground.
I'm gonna come back? I guess. I don't know. It says, okay, joining as spectator, that's fine,
Yeah,
I guess.
My frame rate went all the shit. I think it's because I jumped out to Discord to connect to the voice chat.
Alright. Yeah, I was trying to, like, reset my, my center. I don't remember what button that was, so I'm, like, looking for it, and I think that's what did it? Or I had something in the options set weird. I still can't figure out what the damn button is.
Yeah,
right,
I think I need to jump out to Windows and reorder the layers of Windows real quick.
Okay, settings. Controls. Bindings. Oh shit, I have no way to scroll this. I need my controller. It's always something. Oh, I think I did restart Hot Lab. That's why. Recenter VR. T2. What the fuck is T2? God damn it. What is it on the hand controllers? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's not helping. Ah, god damn it. I don't have my left hand. Let's see if I can figure this out. I just want to know what button... Alright, so... Anyway, it's bound to a button on my HOTAS, so I'm just going to hit every button scientifically until something works. Yeah, alright. It's not this, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. It's not any of these. Fuck it, I'll just get my left controller. It's not worth figuring out because, you know, I just have to do this one time, and then the next time, but whatever.
Did that fix it?
Yeah.
I think that fixed it.
Now I have a left hand.
How are your issues coming back? You got that sorted out?
I'm fixing it by giving up and just using 2 controllers temporarily. So, it's sorted, but not how I intended to, but good enough. Okay. I'm gonna start a hot lap just to make sure I'm centered nice, and then I'll rejoin the multiplayer, and I assume we're just gonna start over. Alright, I need... This is hilarious.
What are we doing here, Master D? Going 3 laps?
Going 3 laps.
I gotta, like, hunch down. This is incredible. So when I'm flying, I don't have a right hand because it's using the HOTAS binding, so I can't hit recenter seat. So I gotta, like, remember where I am. Now I'm gonna hit the reset button. Now it...
No, you could set it on the HOTAS button.
I know, but I don't remember what it is.
We'll just go reset it real quick.
That's what I'm doing.
Or if you just hit buttons, the one under it will light up. The little test will light up under the button. That's how I found it.
Well, I think it's good, but you're right. I should just bind it while I have a chance. So let me do that.
Yeah, you're gonna want that.
All right. Recenter VR. Here we go. I gotta.
I was like, oh, what are these things? Oh, crap, mines. Look at those little purple things. What's that?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it is lighting up, and I can see if I can find it. Oops, well, it didn't trigger. Go back.
It's way down at the bottom.
It's way down at the bottom.
No. I'm like
Maybe
trying
fifth
to.
from the bottom.
Maybe fifth from
I'm trying to
the
find the button on my HOTAS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
hat buttons.
It's probably one of the hat buttons is what I figured.
Nope, it's no button that I can detect. It's T2. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, just click reset and pick a button.
Reset and pick a
Yeah, I'm
button.
gonna do that.
Be faster.
I know.
Faster.
I just wanted to find out what T2 was. Okay.
Something on the throttle?
Something on the throttle?
I'm just trying to figure out how to get to it. Like how? So select a Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Bind.
yeah, I just turned on my
I just turned on my controllers for that part.
Okay, move the recenter VR axis. What button do I want it to be? I'll do this. I found T1. God damn it! So I think I know what T2 would have been. All right, good enough. Okay, fixed. Now and forever.
Yeah, it's one of those drones.
Yeah, it's one of those
It's
drones.
like a blue shell.
Yeah, it's like a blue shell.
Looks like you guys are almost done, so this will work out. I'm a spectator.
I am approaching being on my last lap.
Man,
Yeah, I had the headset off for a
Yeah, I had
minute.
the headset off for a
Messing
minute.
around on Windows.
Messing around on Windows.
you're gonna have a leg up on me because I'm not gonna have a, I don't know.
Make
Practice.
excuses now.
Make your excuses now.
Oh, you want to like hit your voice input thing? Because I'm getting you double, like in the voice input on the thing and on the Discord. I think I changed mine to push to talk. I just watched
Yeah,
Yellow
I'll
bite
change
it.
mine.
I'll change mine.
I just watched your icon bite it. Oh, hang on. Actually, I can use this minigun because my controllers are still on. Yep, didn't get you.
I've been dodging bullets all week in space games.
All week in space games.
Well, I had a pretty bad perspective on you, too. And I just got stuck into Elden Ring, which is way better than I thought it would be, so hooray for that. $60, but you can get on Green Man Gaming for like 14% off or some bullshit, so it's down to 50 USD. And, nice of From Software to do this, the deluxe edition is only for people that want extra bullshit. They're not actually, you know, gating any content, it's just if you want the art book or whatever. I just don't like it when, I mean, this deluxe edition's all well and good. I just like the more content they're gating, the more angry I am, where it's like, y'all just milking this. Yeah, I think Dragon Age Origins was the first game where I was honestly enraged by the DLC release schedule. It gives you 3 minutes? I thought it was like 1 minute. Oh well. Yeah. I don't think you can. It's not any better even from this end. Like, you still can't aim it sideways. I mean, pretty sure it has a sight. I can't see it. I could just kind of aim, like one-handing it. But I have no perspective to know where the fuck I'm shooting. Likely.
Let me go fix my buttons.
I did not finish. I didn't even start. Get it right.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yep.
Get ready.
Oh, I don't remember anything. Here we go.
Go.
Oh, nope. Bad angle. I gotta... What's the damn air brake button? I guess that's on me. I gotta find that button. How did that... Yeah, this is a throwaway for me.
There is a, you know, whenever you hit it, there's a thing that lights up on the HUD that you're braking, so...
That's what I'm trying to find. I'll just use the throttle for now.
I think you managed to hit. Not sure.
Oh, yep, I got it.
So
Okay,
probably
found my air
hull
brake.
is 72%.
Well, I crashed like 3 times at the opening way, so you should be able to beat me this time. All you need to do. Did he change the icons for the weapons? They look different to me. God damn it. I blacked out just a little too long. I like had it straight and then I fucked it. Yep. That can get exciting. I gotta readjust my internet music after this. I got the wrong volume set. I'm trying to hear you guys, but not like have it be drowned out by the engine. And I missed the point.
Oh shit! Clean first lap.
Well,
man, I fancy.
Give me like 2 more to warm up. It's coming back. Nah, Alan is the one that's good at this shit though. he's the one where I'm like, I don't know if I could take him like even when I'm doing good. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think he's just an enthusiast.
Yeah, he just likes flying games.
pretty tall. That one's fun, though. That's like, it's a little bit much for a sim for me. I like mine a little bit more arcade, but it's really good. It's quite fun.
I just wish it was prettier, is my only complaint.
It's a little too primitive, yeah, but, you know, I cut the guy a lot of slack.
I wish it was that gameplay and looked like Project Wingman. That'd be amazing.
I need to actually, like, get off my ass and set up the HOTAS for that shit. But I'm a little embroiled in other things now, so, you know, later. And like you say... Oh yeah, no, we're looking at, like, it's gonna be like 130 hour for me, because I'm the type of person that wants to, like, do everything. I still haven't done the first, like, thing you're supposed to. I wandered way off script, as I usually do. No, it's the most forgiving of the Souls-like series so far, because if you don't like how something's going, you can literally, like, quick teleport out and just do something else in a way that you just couldn't in the other ones. Like, that was the big stress of those, is you get stuck. You're like, I just have to do this, and there's no way out. Well, you don't have to buy it now. It's going to be just as amazing later. I just think it's a good game so far. Yep. Yeah, you can get it for a little bit less, but probably not enough. And they're not like Rockstar, like it will go on sale. I disagree. Oh. Yeah.
You could adjust that. Oh, well, you could stop being such a spaz then, I guess.
On the last lap. Time to push.
I think we just tend to notice the streaks. Like, I usually have rubbish luck in Demio, except that last time, where it's like, just like, when it wasn't a crit, my eyebrows raised. That was weird.
It's your final lap.
Right. Well, but I do have a hard time grasping some improbabilities, rather. Oh, I hate that shit, because it's, like, not proper math. It's just a percentage chance, but you can't repeat the experiment, so you don't know if you're fucking right. Otherwise, it's just statistics. It's data. It's not math. Anyway, it bothers me fundamentally as an engineer. We don't deal with probabilities, we deal with fact. But we also play the probabilities game, just in a matter of safety factors. Yes. And we make sure that no matter what the statistical issue is, we're not going to kill somebody or have injury and harm. That's really all I give a shit about. Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to use it. They'd be like, no. Or they'd have to have somebody more important than me say, yeah, do that. I can't tell someone to do that. I'd be like, I'm telling you not to do that because... That's usually what happens, but not in a personal safety sense, more in a... Ah, balls. Even with the G-suit? Ah, if I didn't hit that pillar, I'd have been good. I went to try to go a little too spicy. thinking that that was my problem. It turns out, you know, no, there is a max speed. See, I kept blaming the darkness, but it turns out I just wasn't seeing my real mistake. Now we know. Oh, balls. Double balls. Yeah, this might take more than one.
The leader just finished the race.
Yeah, mostly it's just me really failing to comprehend where exactly in the map I am, because I've forgotten them, so I have bad lines and then I can't overcorrect because I'm out of practice. Like, I probably could have saved half of the situations I was in where I, you know, more familiar with all of this, muscle memory-wise. Once you're past the finish line, it don't matter.
It's a pretty well booby-trapped finish line there.
Right? Oh, cool. Now I can change my music. I gotta turn on my hands.
You would think I could shoot the mines down.
You would. I think you can with a plane.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if I can hurt the player, why can't I help the player?
Whatever. I'll just leave it on the louder side. Default. That is a good meme, though, because some people are like that. Even if there's 3. Yep.
Get ready. Go.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I still have fun even when I'm in full competitive mode and it's not going well. Oh, nope. Thank you, light damage. Oh, I'm gonna have to fuck this up quite a few times.
What was that?
That was a tractor beam, but it backfired because it made me go too fast and I died.
Oh shit, I just died trying to get an item.
Oh, and I'm too low, and I died again. Yeah, this is like having to relearn everything. I think my brain is just in Dark Souls mode. I'm like, I know how to parry this attack, but I can't fly this plane anymore. I've never tried to fly a plane with my left hand. My left-handed pistol accuracy is acceptable, though. I've had a lot of practice. If it wasn't for hundreds of hours in H3, I'd probably be rubbish. But at a certain point, you gotta try dual-wielding like a boss and see if you could do it. And it turns out at like 15 feet or under, I can. Now, anyway. Exactly. Well, the whole thing is, like, I just got so used to snap shooting without actually using the irons that, like, it became... I doubled my effective range of not actually having to aim, just from sheer muscle memory and practice. I think you just might need a better headset, because resolution effing matters, like, a lot in that, and I gotta say, my accuracy went up a lot when I upgraded to the Index. Like, if I saw a Vive again, I'd be like, what is this shit?
What headset are you on, Mr. Decoy?
The first quest? Okay, good. I was about to say, I'm about to start a collection for you. Like, that's a crime. You can't be in that one. The second one's not bad. Yeah, no, Quest 2, like, I mean, as much as I loathe Facebook, it is the best option, like, as far as a per price point. It just didn't matter. This is a nice break, though. I took tomorrow off just to sleep in and play video games like a real professional.
That's nice. Self-care.
I still gotta, like, check up on a couple of things because, unfortunately, I actually am a professional, but I really intend to fuck off the vast majority of the day. That's just a different way of being responsible. I mean, my work-life balance is completely effed in the sense that I'm either completely working or completely relaxing. I never do any maintenance on anything. But it's a willing choice. I'm aware. And so far, it's been working out great. Because, as I long suspected, the vast majority of maintenance is a waste of time, to a certain extent. Yep. So far, I haven't figured out a way out of the lawn care issue. Turns out that when you put that off, it just literally gets worse. Like, it never gets better.
Yeah.
So, I might be forced to actually look into paying somebody else to do it because I just don't like it that much.
Get one of those robot lawnmowers.
Yeah, people keep pitching that to me, but I'm really lazy, and if that has technical issues, I still gotta fix it, so...
Yep.
I mean, it does appeal to me. I do like the concept of it.
If it operates outdoors, it's gonna have technical issues.
Yeah, my lawn isn't ideal for it either.
Final lap. Better make a move.
One of these races, I'll remember where the curves are before I crash 2 times. Yeah, I do kind of like light damage, as long as people aren't intentionally using it to, like, increase their times. Or, you know, what I mean, increase their performance with weird angles, and I don't know how I'd tell that. Unless I was doing really good.
Damn it. That long curve screwed up my angle.
Yep. There's like 1 or 2 spots in every map where it's just like, you do not want to screw this part up. For the mine, it's the vertical shaft. It puts you all the way at the bottom if you don't make it through the tunnel. Oh, I love getting a peek of the curve right before I hit it. I don't know what my problem is. I always have a shitty line. Oh, my problem is I go way too fast. That was effortless at the proper speed. I think that's my problem, is I want to be able to, like, move the stick a certain way and just basically say, fuck you, physics, and it doesn't work that way. Which is, I think, why I prefer the arcade variants, because I can do that. Yes. And of course there's too slow, or you had the right speed but the wrong line, or whatever else.
P1 just made it to the finish.
Wait, did I actually shoot you down?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know, maybe. I mean, Yes. I think the intermediate are where the fun is, where you can still kind of have a style, I guess I'll call it. In these, there's like one line, basically. Yeah, I ain't feeling so great either, but this is the... Yeah, I mean, I think Dude and I were both agreeing that this is the outward bound of where the game remains in the fun zone.
Go.
I think Mine Shaft is the perfect one. This is the turn I always fuck up! Oh! I was going too slow because I thought I was still gonna die. Oh, fuck me. Those are my mines! Wow. Oh. I'm still struggling, but... Ooh, I pulled it out. Hell yeah. Yeah, that felt good. I did not deserve to live.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Through the wall.
Nope. Nope. Oh, what? What?
I couldn't
What?
figure out how to get control back there.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I fucked up my wing because it didn't fly right ever again, but I was still flying.
Yeah, that's like how I was. I couldn't get back to anything like control anymore.
But I don't think it was like the usual air or whatever the hell. Like, maybe we just had a really, really confusing line or something, but yeah. To me, it felt like I lost my wing. Ooh, pulled that one out. Oh. I tried the same trick. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking, going too slow in a car game will get you around the corner. In this one, it's instant death. Oh my god, you fucking suck with your EMPs. Oh. Those were evil. There was no avoiding that. You either eat the EMP and don't make the corner, or you have such a bad line, you don't make the corner.
No avoiding that. was.
You bastard. Yeah, those are fun though. Exactly. I've had a few moments like that this week for the introspection of I'm not really being impartial here. Oh. Oh, fun though.
Ooh, I did it that time.
It's just so much more forgiving.
Oh, you bastards.
That was me. Yeah, I don't think I have much of a reasonable chance here. I think dude's got a lot more recent stick time. It's going to give him the edge. But perhaps I'm just saying that to lull him into a false sense of security. It's hard to anticipate exactly how steep a curve is, because you're always going up and down as well as, you know, other directions. So with the altitude added in, that's what makes it bad, is not knowing which way up is, per se. I just try to follow that white line. Yeah, get some. Did I kill you?
Yep.
That was awesome. Realistically, though, I didn't mean to hit you, but it just kind of happened. So I just pretended that was my plan.
I figured, but still, nice hit.
Hard to do. Turns out you were on a good line.
Whoops. You made it. I saw you belly down, same as I did.
I hit a shield before I did it. I don't know if it helped or not.
Oh,
but
I just fucked it up twice.
The leader's on their last lap. Let's get moving.
Then I have a small chance because I still don't feel confident.
We'll send that to pad in your results.
Oh, come on. I'm not even that in the lead. Don't do this to me.
Don't do this to me.
At least thanks for the warning, though. I can, like, mentally brace myself.
I'm still trying to finish the second lap. I don't know what you're talking about. You're way up front.
Oh, shit, really?
Oh, shit, really?
In your defense, this is I think the first map where they really start to get you. Like, the mine you can kind of like fake. Oh, balls.
No, you're getting double bad hammer.
Yep. I just got creamed by something.
I just sent another one, too.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Welcome.
Joke's on you, I was crashing anyway. That's some sour fucking grapes.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not really sure how that, like, speaks well of me. Doesn't matter that you did something.
I fucked up in the same spot I did.
Yeah, I felt like that was appropriate. Don't you?
Yeah, you know what? I got through there.
Aww. Well, that's sticking it to me.
Yeah. I had to scrape the ground a little bit. I wouldn't have done it on normal impact.
We all benefit from the light. It's a fair playing field. Oh, yeah, hitting the ground with your wing right before a turn is not a good idea. It turns out it doesn't give you maneuverability. I don't have a chaff button. Yup. Mario Kart could certainly be frustrating. I almost started flying outside the the map. Oh, that must be the server latency issue, I think.
Yeah, I've gone through the wall a couple of times.
I mean, it's not affecting the flying or anything, I don't think.
It's close, man.
How close?
I was on your tail. Like,
I figured. 0.35. It doesn't get much closer. Hey, good finish.
I'm
that one's
surprised
kind of
I
a
got
bitch,
that
though.
close, because that last turn, I think I crashed 4 times in the second lap. Yeah, not like a lot better, but like a little bit better. I did get to that last turn clean, I think 2 laps maybe.
I wish there was like 3 around the difficulty of the mine. Right. Well, I guess there's only so many ways to make curved tunnels.
No, I'm sure there's an almost limitless number of ways. It's really just the theme though, right? It's just like, give it a theme. I survived it. Barely.
I didn't really put them anywhere great. I just kind of dropped them.
I mean, it hit me.
Oh.
Yeah, we both took the hit. Just managed not to hit the wall. Some corners are easier going fast. I'm not lowering the throttle though. Almost at all. There's only
I
a
do
very
more
few
than I
times
should.
I pull the throttle down. I'm just hitting the brake instead.
I tend to mix them.
I mean, I do mix, but rarely do I choose to lower the throttle. I'm lowering it. And it didn't make the corner. You can do every course without ever lowering the throttle. That's what one of the pros told me. He's just like, you just got to know when to hit the brake.
I remember that night.
Like waypoints on the course, like when I
that dude was just like he was a fucking machine. Like,
yeah.
I don't think anybody beat him once. Maybe Alan got him once.
No, I don't. Well, maybe.
Yeah, but that guy definitely knew what the fuck he was talking about. Yeah, he was like top 3 in like every single one in the world. And what's cool is that he didn't seem conceited at all about it.
No, he was chill.
Yeah, just good at flying. I guess it wouldn't have netted him anything, really. Hey, we got a spectator.
ghost. That's the whole point.
Huh? I just wanted to make a pretty pattern. It did fuck up my line, but it was worth it. I hope you saw my star. Unless I got the releases wrong and it just made some stupid other thing.
I survived that.
Ah.
Yeah, the more I talk, the worse I do, for sure.
Well, I just died to something.
Well, get ready to die to something else. That was a pretty cool pattern. Mine. I just flew through that.
Yeah, I had to bounce off the ground to do it because I did it at the wrong time.
That was pretty interesting looking, for sure.
Oh, come on! I had a shield. I fucking hit it. Asshole.
I'm not sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just upset because I had, no time to stop that, and I had the thing. I guess that's fair, though. I mean, logically, I wouldn't have a hell of a large reaction time. Especially to mine shaft, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, it's hard to have a lot of situational awareness in a mine shaft.
See the opponent? Maybe? Wow, that's weird.
Bastard.
What? I didn't do anything this time. Oh, did you find my EMP? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't me then. Stop shooting those!
Different bastard.
Oh, ow! I survived for a while. Then I hit the wall.
Where I felt crashed, so I guess karma.
Nah, well, people keep sending me EMPs.
Yeah,
or
right.
drones or
you
whatever.
crashed at the same spot your weapon brought me down.
Gotta love those instant karma moments. So, how come that after the fall update isn't out yet? They had February on their release time. Like, this is the last day. They fucked it up. I mean, I don't really care. It's just, I was rather expecting it. Because they just updated the times, not very long ago. Like a week ago. I'm saving it because it's like, I mean, I could make more progress and unlock more stuff, but I'm rapidly running out of things that are new to do, so I want to save it all so it makes sense. You know, I get new content, I can do more unlocks, and it would keep me happier. It is a little weird.
Oh, they're pretty. I wouldn't want to mess with the pattern.
Wonder who it is. Think it's one of our lot or just some random? Yeah, I think so too. They would have jumped to the Discord and said something while they're shooting at us. Oh, they're definitely shooting at me. I see them at every single station. They're like following me. Nah, not yet. I refuse to look at the map so I can't see exactly how close dude is. It's more exciting that way. I think this is the only map I actually have memorized to the point where I don't need to look at it for look-ahead reasons. I think I've done the mine more than any other map. It's my favorite. I don't think I've heard too many votes for other ones. Like, a lot of people like the space station, and I do too, but
Yeah,
it's a gimmick.
Ooh, I fucked up.
The leader just crossed the line.
Yeah, some ZZ guy or whatever. Which is going to be awkward because none of us are going to be talking on the actual thing. I mean, I guess I could set it up that way, but... see if he talks. That's true. Those EMP mines look weird. It looks like an alien fruit.
Was it spinning before I shot it? No, I can't remember.
I think it was. Nice shield. I was mean and put EMPs by the exit. That's weird. He shot at us and then he fucked off. Really? Alright, I wasn't ready for that. Maybe he'll just be elsewhere. Like, he's legit just left.